Welcome to my video. This is Eckogen. I'll be sharing my thoughts on the 6-star voucher from the month of October and my recommendations on who to pick. The pool now includes Blemishine, best waifu by the way, long live the Neurals. I've created a tier list to organize all the operators and rank them based on value. The factors contributing to their value are things such as their power potential, utilization, and flexibility. Here's my list. Starting from the top is the highest priority, and it drops as you go lower in the list. And then left to right in terms of recommendation per tier. Keep in mind this is 100% subjective, so if you agree or disagree, be sure to comment. In the Giga meta, Surtur and Thorns are a no-brainer must-have. They have never been in the global shop, at least not yet. Surtur is a boss killer who dishes out enormous damage in no time, or you can use her as a regular arts guard. Thorns is great for holding lanes because he can sustain high damage and hit aerial units. Next is Aya and Silver Ash. They're both great picks, but the edge goes to Aya because she can fulfill so many roles as a caster. Plus, arts damage is always good to have because of how many armored enemies we encounter. Blaze is similar to Thorns, however she lacks anti-air capabilities. Saria is versatile because she can heal or debuff. She's like the jack of all trades defender. Angelina is similar to Aya, but she deals less damage and mixes it up with her E2 passive, recovering a small amount of HP per second for all deployed operators. With her S3, pair her with a shifter and have fun. Lastly, Bagpipe is a hard-hitting vanguard and is great in pretty much every situation, especially when DP is strict or in stages with early and fast waves. Okay, those are my Giga meta recommendations. Now for these solid picks. From this tier and onward, I won't be going through every single operator, just a brief summary and reasoning. For example, with Exia, she does spit out incredible damage. However, anything armored, she's not going to fare well against unless you buff her. Sozaron can slow, apply weakened status, and heal your operators. She's useful for higher risk CC. Ifrit will barbecue everything in a single lane, but requires proper setup to maximize her use. The same could be said for Schwartz due to her short range, however her armor busting capability is insane. She's also considered a boss killer. Phantom can be useful if you're going into stages blindly. Since he's a fast redeploy, the cost is low, so you can toss him in for the oh shit moments. Next is the niche tier. These operators do excel and fulfill the roles well, but only in those areas. For example, with Nightingale. She'll make Chapter 8 much easier. Outside of that, or when you need arts, you don't really need her. Blemishine falls into the Aya and KOB dynamic. If you have Saria, then typically you won't need to use Blemishine unless you need another healing defender. Weedy is excellent for shifting memes, but not every map will have holes or ledges. At the end of the day, she's a shifter. With Magallan, you can do 200 IQ plays if you're able to micromanage and you know how to use her well. She's just not doctor friendly for new players. The last tier is the meh tier. For $25, I don't think you should be picking up these operators. Hoshiguma is a tanky defender. Being a 6-star, she's a costly investment. Options such as Korra or Bubble are just as good while less expensive. Shining, unfortunately, does not shine because her defensive buff isn't always required. Similar to Nightingale, but I can see much more usage out of Nightingale versus Shining. Most of the operators in this tier can be replaced by the ones in the Giga meta list. And alright, that is my recommendation for this 6-star selector. Once again, this is strictly my opinion, I do not claim this list to be the end-all, be-all tier list. Hopefully this has given you some insight on who to pick should you decide to buy this voucher. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on my tier list. Comment down below. As always, my social links will be in the video description. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.